My favorite part of March is after the long months of November, December, January, February. Finally, by the time I'm getting ready to go to work, the sun is peeking out over the tops of the houses. Teens being social at a party. Okay.
Alright, birthday guy.
To get this card for you, I had to leave the house and interact with other humans. You're one of the few people who's worth all that.
Aww. Which really fits the movie, so.
Right? How corny is that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Corn or banana?
Banana.
You got
Being one day older only matters if you're a banana.
Right.
Yay! I guess we've seen this one.
Do you know what it is?
I do. Now, Harlem Brothers coffee.
Not that he drinks coffee.
Not that I drink coffee.
Ooh, look at you coming prepared.
Lip. Yeah. There you go.
So, English breakfast tea and ginger peach. 2 bags.
They didn't want it to get dead.
I guess not.
Do you edit the vlog?
I do. This will be like 30 seconds long. So, a tin for my tea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Does
it was kind of nice that it
Does
had
it
a double,
brew it or whatever?
double lid to keep it fresh.
So in preparation for Pi Day, I have been working on some chocolates using my, it's actually supposed to be a pie scoop tray, but I decided to try chocolates this year. So I'm just stuffing these guys full of little chocolate melts, and then we'll throw them in the microwave and melt them down. And then I just set them in the fridge to let them cool, and then we'll pop them out tomorrow. So they just closed our school district for weather, and I ain't seeing nothing. So, that's crazy. So right now is kind of when school should be starting. This is our snowstorm so far. We are getting a bit of a wintry mix, but nothing so far really weather-wise. So the main weather website that I like to use is called W Underground or Wonderground. And what I like about their service, they've got a couple different maps that I really like. This is yesterday's radar map that kind of shows, you can see moisture kind of building up over here in the west, and you know that things are moving to the east, but So this is the storm that's supposed to be hitting us. But if you realize that we have the Rocky Mountains right here, all this moisture that's coming across is just about to hit the mountains. So I think the mountains are going to get hit really hard. But I don't think the Front Range is really going to see all that much of this moisture. So the main map that I like on Wonderground is this surface analysis, and most weather websites have kind of gone away from doing this sort of analysis type page. Now we do have a lot of low pressure all over Denver, which generally talks about storms, but that means basically that this area that's totally dry is being pulled up into Denver, and that's where they're saying the storm's coming from. But this moisture's just past us. I don't think it's coming back around. Well, since we'd already been playing with chocolate melts, we took the opportunity with the snow day to do some more Star Wars chocolate melts and also have some hot chocolate. Here we are at the end of the school day, and it is still coming down and probably about a foot deep. Crazy day. So sun's just about to set, so this is a full day's worth of snow. They just called school for tomorrow, so I guess we get to play the same game tomorrow. So day 2 of the snow days. The snowing is pretty much over. Because there was so much blowing, the backyard has got all sorts of crazy drifts in it. Down here we got bare grass, and probably a 3 or 4 foot drift there along the back. Not so much a snow day, but kind of a dig out day. You can hear all the snow blowers going in the background, but as far as snow goes, we've got blue sky because, you know, it's Colorado. So you may remember back in January I was talking about pulling out a puzzle that it was kind of difficult. Makes me sad, but we're 2 months into this puzzle and we really haven't done much. We did get quite a bit of the tiger done, but none of the trees, very little of the snow. We did get the occasional branch here and there, but I think it's time to say goodbye to this one. Never really been defeated by a puzzle before, but I guess there's always a first. So lunch on Pie Day has to be a good Marie Callender's chicken pot pie. So finally got out of the house and headed to King Soopers to grab a pizza for dinner, of course. It's interesting driving down the road when every other car on the road is you know, a 4-wheel drive, a Jeep, a Range Rover, and here I am in my Honda just tooling along. So, you know, I made it. And to finish off a perfect pie day, we have homemade peach pie for dessert.